Hi, baby. Oh, let me move the box. Hang on. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'll move the box for you. Oh my goodness, I'm getting it. Here you go. Come on. Now you change your mind? Come on. Okay. All right. And steal that. Ooh, we'll mute that. Hey, no face. Hey, Scooter. Hey, fraud. All right. Steal the chat from here. Pop out. Shrink that. And bring that over here. Shrink that. And put that back. All right. That makes it easier. Live chat. Yes. No face. Very much so. Very much so. I need coffee. That's what I need. I meant to let her out. Yes. It's been a rough day. I have to take that box out. I'll grab it in the morning. I meant to let Mona out real quick before I got started, and I forgot. So I'm going to do that real quick. I'll be right back. Come on, Mo. Let's go potty. Oh, grumbles. I know. My body is grumbling, too. Come on. Let's go potty. Did you change your mind? Go potty, baby. No? Okay. Come on. Get in bed. Come on. There you go. Good girl. Okay. Yeah, I know. Hey, it's going to be regular coffee. It's going to be regular coffee. Because that's what I have made. I'm not staying up past midnight tonight either if I can help it. Not if I can help it. I'm already in jammies. Not if I can help it. So I've been working on my painting. Getting there. We are definitely making progress. Yes, your second Mona sighting today. Hey, Mo. Hi, baby. Oh, you can't see her. My lights are off. Hold on. Ugh. Don't move, baby. I just got to turn my lights on. There we go. There we go. Wants to see you. That's right. So there she is. Yeah, my baby. Let me scoot back some more. It's getting there. Hey, fraud. It is definitely getting there. Yeah, definitely making progress. See, I can paint. I'm halfway decent. Not terrible. All right, rock, stupid chair. Where's the sweet spot? Where was the sweet spot? Oh, yeah. They were gone most of the afternoon, so she was missing them. Come on. Come on. I'm beginning to hate this chair. It's supposed to rock. It goes back like 2 centimeters and then it stops, but it's supposed to rock. I didn't. Oh, wait. Is that the baby shark? Fraud? That I'm apparently have you to thank for? Thank you. Stupid chair. I can't sit still. That's why I bought a chair that rocks. It rocks. It rocks. It rocks. Okay. There we go. Okay. It's rocking. No face. I cannot believe it. Are we talking about would we be talking about this? Is this what we might be talking about? Hey, Lydia. All right, honey. Get some rest, darling. Might this be what we're talking about? Sure. Sure. See, and when I focus on my painting, I'm not awful. Hey, Papa. Yeah, when I focus on my painting, I'm not awful. Hey, Grim. But yeah, we're good. Oh, baby, no. Fraud. Hey, Mary. Yeah, I saw that too. I saw that too. Yep. I've been able to focus a bit more, and I actually got some painting done on this. And see, I'm not awful when I focus. How are you, Grim? Yeah, Dusty, I saw that. But for those that may not know, um, we'll pop that up. Yeah, I bet the wheels started turning the second you said shark. I bet the wheels started turning. I bet. Hey, Keith. She's back here snoring again. I cannot. Oh, Papa. I can't. No face. Well, my other pack of paint came in. It looks a little bit different, which the listings did say that there's old packaging and new packaging, and I'm thinking this is the old packaging. So we said there's 7 repeats, which are the deep red, red, orange, yellow, turquoise, white, and black. And then these are all the new colors. Oh yeah. She's something else. Let me show you how far away she actually is. Oh, you can't see because of the message. I actually have a tape measure right here. Let's measure how far away from the mic she is. Your nose was right there at your paw. You just chill. You're fine. You're fine. Her nose was 6 feet away from the mic. Her nose was 6 feet away from the mic. Yeah. Because Miss Queen Bee back there. Ay, ay, ay. And these ones are also individually sealed. Yeah, tell me about it. I'm impressed with these paints so far. I'm actually impressed. Now I need to use them so I can test them out. I gotta find a box to put them in because that little plastic sleeve is not going to last very long. Scooter, you did not have to tell them about our little adventure in the car today. You do not have to tell them about that. That was god awful. Oh, that was horrendous. Had my eyes watering and everything. That was, oh. That was bad. That was bad. Had my eyes watering and everything. I, she hasn't been that bad since we switched food. It was just that rare one. Oh, buddy. Had my eyes watering. I had to roll the windows down in the car. I was being nice. I really wanted to say something crawled up her ass and died. Oh, it was bad. Literally had my eyes watering. I had to turn the air. I had the air down on one because I was getting chilly. No, I did not. I'd have been afraid to, Grim. Um, I kicked the AC on high, rolled the windows down. Oh, it was bad. Mm-mm. It's bad. She's been a little gassy, but not stinky gassy since we changed her food. Um, because my other dog was having real bad itchies. So we changed her food. Now he's slowly getting better, which, it's going to take some time. So but he's already it's been about just shy of a week. Yeah, just shy of a week. And he's already showing some improvement. So, and she's been a tiny bit gassy, and she's just gassy. She's a pit. So, they tend to be a little gassy anyways. But they haven't been stinky gassy from this food change, which I was expecting. Because we went from a chicken formula to a lamb formula. And so I was expecting some gassiness from that change. And they like stinky gassy. And it hasn't. But the one today, good Lord. Oh. Well, yeah, she's a staffy. Pity breed. But yeah, oh. Oh. Oh, Marla. You poor thing. I live in the mountains, so that's a fairly regular occurrence here, but your first occurrence. Bless your heart, honey. Bless your heart. Mary, I don't know if I said hello, but just in case, hello, darling. Yeah, Mary. Oh, bless your heart, honey. Yeah, not fun. Not fun. Not fun. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Oh, excuse me. Uh, mm, yeah, and I'm good. So my shop is, I don't have any windows that open or anything like that. So sadly, I don't have proper ventilation. And skunk spray is Oil consistency, but water-based. So it will actually soak into the fiber of the hair itself. So you can't let it dry, or it soaks into the hair and into the skin, the pores of the skin. It's yeah, it's not fun. And because I have no windows in my shop, I can't groom freshly skunked dogs, because the minute I use water, it reactivates the spray because it's water-based. So any kind of shaking or mist, like force drying the dogs or anything like that, puts that in the air, so I can get onto any dog that's in the shop. So every dog that I have in the shop could potentially go home smelling like skunks. Yep. What fun. Yeah. Yes and no. The acid in the tomato juice, not soup, can help break it down, but it doesn't get rid of it. But only if you get it on them immediately. That's the only time it can help, but it will not get rid of it. Will not get rid of it. It can help if you get it on them immediately, and it's the acid compound in the tomato juice. Like the tomato, it's not tomato sauce. It's like, or not tomato soup, tomato, tomato sauce, like pure sauce. Yeah, tomato sauce. But what I use is peroxide, baking soda, and classic Dawn, because it has the consistency of oil. The Dawn will help break it down. The peroxide and baking soda, you make a paste, and yeah. So, not tomato soup, tomato sauce. There's a compound in the acid that helps break it down, but it's like you got to get it on them immediately to help, but it doesn't take it away. Oh, Mary. Yeah, I hope tomorrow is better. Yeah, Marla, I'm not too juice. Is it juice? Okay. I know it's the compound and the acid of tomato something. I just use the the other mix, the magic mix. That's what we use around here, and it works like a charm, because skunks are bad around here. Oh, fraud. No face. Yeah. Dogs just love to play with those black and white smelly kitties, don't they? What fun! Except for it's not so fun for us. Oh, Marla. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Yeah, I had a couple dogs last week. I think it was last week. Um, they'd been sprayed, and their mom had been keeping up on deodorizing them, had bathed them and de-skunker and everything like that as soon as it happened, and but I could still smell it on them, so I had to wait until all of the other dogs were done and picked up and gone before I could even wet them because I could still smell it on them. I bathed them, reactivated the spray. I went back by the shop the next day, even though I was closed. I had to drop something off down there, and I could still smell it in the shop. Hey, Sophia. Ow. Oh, bless her little heart. Oh, good, fraud. Good. No, Keith. No. No. No infant shark. No, no infant fish song. No. 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 I will never sleep tonight. She hasn't moved, but she already is licking her chops. You ready? Are you ready, Mo? Let me move the paint so you don't step on it. Hang on. Let me move the paint so you don't step on it. Wait, because you're going to step on the paint. I already know it. I already know. Let me get it out of the way. Okay. Sit. Well, that was a fast one. Are you going to say hi to everybody? Thank you. You got the keys. You got to clean your face. Okay. You say hi. I love you. You all done? Are you all done? Are you all done? Oh, no, you get your nose out of my purse. Thank you. You're on the paintbrushes too. Okay. Are you all done? Here, give me the clippies. I don't want you laying on those. Those will hurt you. I love you. Piggy. I tell you I love you and you just burp at me? Is that how this relationship goes? Okay. I guess that's exactly how this relationship goes. I love you. Do you know that? Okay, you can go back to sleep, I guess. She likes to investigate my paints, but no, she's not painting because she'll make an absolute mess. She'll make an absolute mess. But she does like to investigate my paints, that's for sure. Oh. Marla, my children, when they were younger, would torture each other with that song for hours. Screaming at each other. Torture each other. Which in turn would then torture me. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's not as bad in the morning because I have all day to work it out of my head. But if I hear it at night, I can't sleep. It will play on repeat in my head for hours. And I won't hear it like people singing it with the music. And I won't hear it like that. Oh, no. I will hear it in the tone of my children screaming it at each other for hours on end. That is how I will hear it in my head for hours. I will not sleep. I will not be able to sleep. So, yeah, no, I'm good. Good. I'm good. Yeah. Yeah, she is tired tonight. Yes. Yes, she is a good girl. She was, but she won't. So these are special cookies. These are not just any treat. These are extra omegas. She has a habit of rolling on the concrete patio out back, which in turn breaks her hair on her back and dries it out really bad. So these have extra omegas to try to help her skin and coat on her back, which it is helping. She's gotten a lot of regrowth on her back. So, yeah. All right, Papa, you're back from handing in your KRs. No face. All right, Keith, we'll see you later. Hey, Brad. Hey, Janelle. I did show your picture. So yeah, these are not just any cookies. These are special. They're oatmeal oatmeal, coconut, and cranberry, but they have extra omegas for skin and coat. So, and they've really been helping. And she's already snoring. No, no. Yes, I did. Thank you, Janelle. I appreciate that. Yeah. I wish Nevada and Texas was a lot closer. That's for daggone sure. Hey, Anne. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Thank you for the compliment. It is not quite finished, but I'm definitely finally making some decent progress on it. Yeah. Good night, my dear. Thank you so much for stopping in again. I appreciate it. I cannot with her. Oh my gosh. I do like it. I do like it. I cannot complain. Cannot complain. Oh, speaking of Brad. God, tell me about it, Anne. At least she does not snore as loud as my husband when he can't breathe. The other package of paint came in a day early. Oh, that hurt. This is the other package of paint. Keith. So remember, we had 7 repeats, and I went ahead and rearranged. So here's the repeats. Deep red, red, orange, yellow, turquoise, white, and black. So these are the repeats right here. I thought about it, Anne. But the good thing is my husband and I don't sleep together because I'm a horrible insomniac and he is on shift work. He works 12 to 14-hour shifts on a rotating schedule. So it's 4 on, 4 off, 5 on, 5 off. 2 weeks of days, 2 weeks of nights. I have to be warmer to be able to sleep. He has to be in a freaking icebox to sleep. We tried the compromise and for years. Because it is a snoring. It is a snoring Mona. And even trying to meet in the middle was still too hot for him. And if it gets too hot when he's sleeping, he can't breathe. He gets real congested and he can't breathe. And that breathing makes him snore horribly. I'm good. And then neither one of us are sleeping. I'm good. I already don't sleep as it is. So, it works out really well because then I don't keep him up and he doesn't keep me up. And I get to keep my room as warm as I want. So it works out perfect. So that listing said that there's old packaging and they just switched to new packaging. So this must be the old packaging and the other package must be the new packaging. Probably. Oh, really, Sophia? Yeah, and I putter too much when I'm not sleeping. So it's like I'm constantly in and out. It makes it hard because I constantly feel like I'm going to wake him up. Oh yeah, that's not a problem. So it's like I just so then I feel like, oh well, he's going to be up in an hour. I'll just stay up instead of going to bed when I feel tired. Because I'm afraid I'm going to wake him up trying to get in bed. So then he's going to be up in an hour. I'll just stay up. Then I end up losing out on even more sleep. So it worked out better to have separate rooms because then I can just go to bed when I do feel tired without being fearful of waking him up, making him lose sleep, neither one of us being able to be comfortable and having the temperature that both of us need to sleep comfortably. So it just worked out better having our own space. Yeah, that's not an issue. Not an issue. So, but this is the other set where this set does have a lot more of the bright colors. So, but this package is not going to last long. So I'm going to have to figure out a box or something to put these all in. Yeah, it sounds like it. Holy crap. Yeah, the only time I snore, and even at that, it's not very bad, is either my allergies are acting up really bad, I've been sick, or I literally have just crashed and burned because my insomnia has been that bad for so long. And I'm crashing and burning. It's called Shuttle Art. So right now on Amazon, they've got 2 packages. So, oh, she took them already. So I had another set from Michael's, and they were a little bit smaller, but my youngest kept getting into them, so I didn't have very much left in quite a few of the tubes. And they were 0.7 ounces, 21 milliliters. These are 1.22 ounces, 36 milliliters. So I needed to get some more. And so I got 2 sets. They're from the brand Shuttle Art. One set, they're both 30 count tubes. This set came with 30 count and 3 paintbrushes for $17.99. And it's this one. The second set I don't want to hit the mic and make a bunch of noise, is this one. It is a 48-piece set. It also comes with 30 tubes. And like I said, out of all 60 total, only 7 are repeat. It's deep red, red, orange, yellow, turquoise, white, and black are the repeat colors. So out of 60 tubes, you get 53 colors. So this one's more normal colors. The other one is a little bit more of the brighter colors. And this 48 piece, you get the 30 colors, an art sponge, the palette knife, 10 paint brushes, and 5 canvas boards for $25.99. So for $43.98, you get 13 paint brushes, a palette, art sponge, palette knife. Did I say 13 paint brushes? The 5 boards and 53 different colors for less than $45. So, yeah, I couldn't pass that up. Could not pass that up. So this is the new packaging. So this is the new packaging versus the old packaging. So, yeah, I could not pass them up. Because I'm getting back into painting. And these are my most recent paintings. I'll show those. Oops. So I'm going to have to find a box because that is not going to stay. So this is watercolor. This is watercolor. Dang it, I forgot. Wake up, mouse. All right. Getting ready to do a camera switch. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay. So this one's also watercolor. And then these are acrylic. I did this one with a credit card or a debit, gift card, or the plastic gift cards. It's a mix of mattes and metallics. And of course it's Mona. And this one, which I still have to go back and kind of bring out these overlapping petals here. I still have to go back and bring these around a little bit more. I didn't spread them out quite enough. I need to bring them around a little bit more. I don't like the way that looks. They're in there. Yes, a purple Mona. Purple and metallic blue and turquoise and beige and magenta and black, of course. And sky blue. Yeah. So, and then my sunflower. So those are the most recent ones I've done. This one is a gift for hubby. Sure, I absolutely use them. Face. No. I like the way the center of the sunflower came out. I don't know how well it shows up on the camera. But there is some little seeds in there. But it just doesn't show very on the camera. Yeah, there is some there. It just doesn't show up very well on the camera. Oh yeah, I'm not near as good as many of the others in the community. Not near as good. All right, Scooter. Yeah, I am not near as good as many of the others in the community, and most of the others in the community. I just enjoy putting color on paper or canvas. Ooh, Anne, honey, I hear you. I hear you. When the vid hit, being such a small community, so far out in the middle of nowhere, we were one of those unlucky communities that we could not get masks. We could not get a lot of that stuff. We were so very limited at the hospitals that when it was required by the governor here in Nevada, we as a community, we came together and oh, okay, no face. I must agree. That is its own hobby for sure. We came together, many of us came together as a community and created a group where we sewed a lot of fabric masks for the community because we just, You couldn't find them. And trying to get them here was damn near impossible. Because there was such a demand in the cities that the small towns like me out in the middle of nowhere, there just wasn't any to get here. By the time, because we're low man on the totem pole, by the time the shipments would get to us, there were none left. So there were several of us that got together and organized a group of crafters, and I'd say at least 75% of the fabric that was donated for use for this project for my community came from my stash. And it barely put a dent in my stash. I still ended up going through and downsizing after. And I got rid of like 2.5 big black bags of fabric because I downsized. I had the shop open by then. I wasn't sewing as much. I didn't need to keep that much fabric. Yeah. Yep. We were getting nothing in the early stages of the vid. Brad. I tried to look at your wish list, but it won't let me see the whole list. It just shows me what is available on your list in the US. I don't know why. Yeah, Sophia. Yeah, and I'm bad. But the funny thing is I use it all. Maybe not all the time, but I do use it all. And if I don't, my kids do. Yeah, Scooter, that's what we did. Because the way the governor worded things, grooming was not considered essential. Pet stores were essential. Veterinarian services were essential. But because he named those specifically, but did not name grooming specifically, we were not considered essential. So the only way we could operate is if we could operate curbside, outside, and not allow anybody inside. So that's the way I operated. The sad thing is the vid happened 6 months after I opened. I opened in August. Actually, today is my 5-year anniversary. National Dog Day here in the States. I don't know if that's across the world, but here in the States it is. I don't know either, Brad. I don't know either. I just wanted to take a gander and see what you had and see what, and I didn't know, I don't know how that works or anything because it's international. I have no clue. I'm going to have to look into it. So what I would do is I would get, we had people that would pick up bulk fabric and would do cutting. Then we had other people that would put kits together. Then we had other people that would do the sewing. And we had groups that, would do bits of the whole process. And then we would take them to the sheriff's department. We took them to the care center. They went to organizations and individuals around town. Whoever needed them could get them. Period. No questions asked. Yeah. Yeah, it was rough. I will tell you that now. It was rough. So I opened August 26th of 2019, and the lockdown happened dead smack middle of March. Yeah, 2020. That was rough. That was rough. I was still able to pull out of it, but it was rough. It's not easy. And so today is actually my 5-year anniversary. Yay. 5 years I've been open. What does that say? The stupid heart thingy is in the way. Oh, company parties going crazy. Okay. So that's kind of the way it is here too. There was only a couple times that the numbers got really high. But for the most part, it wasn't really bad here. Thank you, you guys. Yeah. Wow. Wow. No, I'm actually really happy that we weren't in the city when it happened. Um, I'm really glad that we were where we're at. It's such a small community that it wasn't very bad for the most part. There were times that it got bad, but it didn't stay that way. So I'm really really glad that we were here and not in the city. Yeah, yeah. It was not easy, to say the least, but my clients were very understanding and very happy that I was willing to try to find a way to stay open so that we could continue to take care of their dogs. Because no matter what, their dogs still needed to be cared for, and that was the commitment that I was standing up for. So I was willing to try to find any way that I could to continue to care for their dogs, and that was what they were happy about. She's not comfortable at all. Yeah, that's a lot of times what keeps me going, Brad. A lot of times that's what keeps me going. Hey, love. Hey, Mo. Hi, baby. Do you want to say hi again? Not without something, huh? I know what'll get you up here. Because I'm fixing to go get coffee. So I know you're going to wake up. So we might as well do this. And at least you waking up, you'll get something for waking up. Because I know you're going to wake up as soon as I get up out of my chair anyways. Let me move those headphones. Come here. Brad wants to see you. Brad wants to see you. Come here. And Love just got in the chat too. So I'm sure she'll love to see you. Are we doing sploots while you're half standing up? You didn't even chew that one, Goofy. You didn't even chew that one. Okay. Boop. Okay. I'm going to go get a cup of coffee. Oh. It's so hard being you. You take over my bed, you snoring your full head off. You get to say hi on YouTube and everybody asks to see you because you're a TV star. It's so hard being you. It's so hard being you. Everybody around town gives you treats. It's so hard being you. It's so hard. It's so hard being you. Oh, there she goes. All right, I'll be right back. Let me go get a cup of coffee real quick. Oh, you splits on the floor? Huh? Okay. I finally got my cup of coffee. Oh. Oh, thank you for watch hours for love. I appreciate that, Brad. I'll make sure to pass on the message, love. Thank you. Yeah, right, Anne? She does like Brad. Okay. Are you stealing my pillows now? Are you going to steal my pillows? She's debating. No, she's just snuggled up to him. Okay. Oh my goodness, Sophia. It is. It's so hard being her. Getting to go into all the stores with mom, even the stores that don't allow dogs, getting to go into all the stores and everybody loving on her and snuggling her. It's so hard. Oh my goodness, love. In October. Okay. You are so going to have to keep me updated. I'm so excited for you. And love. Okay. Work phone. Okay. Personal phone. Can I tell you how many times I've had to use one to call the other when one is plugged in? Can I tell you how many times I've done that? I got one charging. I know it's charging. I can't find it, so I have to use one to call the other. Oh, crap, it's plugged in. Not even going to begin to tell you how many times I've done that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, poor Mona. No, I'm telling you what, everybody in town freaking loves this dog. They love her. Okay, now I've never done that. I've never lost my phone while talking on it. I have lost it while it's been on the charger. I don't know how many people have done that, though. I have done that. Hey, Carrie Ann. Yeah, I like the way she puts it, but I ever since I got my dentures, I stutter a little bit more than I used to beforehand. And cerebral, there you go. Can't always say it correctly. Yeah, Marla, we would never lose them. Imagine that. Cinderella, how are you, honey? Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if that's kind of why I went with two phones. So I can always call. I always call my other phone. I can always call one when I can't find the other. Yeah, you told me that. You told me that. You told me that. Hey, Gnome, how are you, honey? So I was painting a bit before I went live. And now I'm at a point I have to figure out, do I want to try to put trees or do I want to do more of the Nevada style, which is not necessarily trees. Ooh. Rain on the roof would put me to sleep right now. Do I want to put trees, or do I want to make it look more like Nevada, which is more shrub, bushes? All right, Carrie Ann. Get some rest, my dear. Oh, no. I didn't say a whole lot last night, but I was just sitting back listening. I was lurking last night. No face. And yeah, well, we do, because we're high desert, so we do have trees. But out of town, they're not big trees. They're smaller trees to account for the winds that we have, because we have such high winds here. Hey, Jaeger, how are you? Welcome in. So they're like miniature trees. So I'm thinking more brush, like further down and taper up the mountain, because the mountains here look weird. Where's my phone? It is all right, let me clear these real quick before I show my phone. Okay. Okay, Anne. And good night, my dear. Get some rest. We'll see you later. Not even mesquite trees. Mesquite trees mesquite likes more hot weather. These are, I'll show you. These are juniper, sagebrush. Is it on this phone? Or is it on the other one? Oh gosh. What is the name of it? Bristlecone pine, which is one of the oldest, can be one of the oldest living trees. Let me clear these. Yeah, there's not a lot of trees. It's more brush. Bristlecone pine. It's not trees per se like you would think. Ah, nope, this way. See how small these are? These aren't like full-size trees. These are Brad, you got no room to talk to me about my coffee if you're on your third cup of tea. No room. No room to talk to me about my coffee. So you can see how small these trees are. So they're not like full-size trees. Oh, Sookie now. Yeah. No face. Yeah. Yeah. Dinky trees compared to what you guys are probably used to. But now, like in town, we have trees, but like in the mountains, they're itty bitty compared to what most people think of as trees in the mountains because we're high desert. We have high winds, so the trees stay small. Yeah, and mesquite, it's too cold up here for a lot of mesquite. I mean, we have mesquite, but it's not like a lot. I like tea, but I love my coffee. I love my coffee. But in the wintertime, I do drink a lot of tea at night. Yeah, they're just big bushes. Yeah. And when you're out in the mountains, unless you're out in the mountains and actually in the hills yourself, from a distance, it just makes the mountains, it just blankets the mountains in a darker color, really. It doesn't really look like a forest. That's why I was thinking just maybe do some brush, maybe down along the bottom, the base of the mountain here, instead of trying to make the mountain look like it has trees on it, because that's not the way it looks here. Yeah, come wintertime, I will probably be drinking a lot more tea at night. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Not yet. But this is hubby's birthday gift. This is for his birthday. Yeah, no, these guys might get Oh, you're fine, Scooter. Um, the trees here out in the mountains might get 20 feet, if that. If that. I mean, that's just how strong our winds are here. So We got baby trees here. Well, and rocky soil. Like, this is solid rock out here, y'all. Solid rock. Solid. It is solid rock out here. These mountains aren't dirt. They're solid. It ain't easy. Yeah, several years ago, out in the park, um, they found um, they found a rifle, turn of the century rifle. Um, Trying to find the article. Forgotten Winchester. So here it is. Here's the picture. Here's the rifle right here. They found it leaning up against a tree, a juniper tree. Wow, Sophia. Yeah, no. Yep. So here's the rifle that they found just leaning against the tree. And it had been there God knows how long. So the gun was manufactured in 1882, but nothing is known of its abandonment. The bottom of its stock was buried in 4 to 5 inches of accumulated soil and vegetation, and a round of ammunition was stored in its buttstock, dated between 1887 and 1911, indicating that it's been resting there for many years. A post about the rifle on the park's Facebook page went viral, prompting speculation about the rifle's origin. The rifle has become an icon of the American West. No face. Prior to the rifle's discovery, the National Park Service had started a 280,000 fuels reduction project around Strawberry Creek campground to prevent campfires from sparking wildfires in the surrounding forests. As part of the project, the Park Service sent staff from their Cultural Resources Office to search the project area for artifacts. And archaeologist Eva Jensen found the rifle leaning against a tree above the campground. Less than 2 years later, the strawberry fire swept through the area and consumed the juniper tree the rifle had been leaning against. The rifle is a Winchester Repeating Arms Company Model 1873, chambered in .4440 Winchester. This model is sometimes known as the gun that won the West. The rifle's serial number indicates that it was one of 25,000 manufactured in 1882. The Park Service sent the gun to the Firearms Museum at the Buffalo Bill Center of the West in Cody, Wyoming, for analysis and conservation. A team of researchers took the firearm to a local hospital to be x-rayed under the patient name Rifle. While the chamber and tube magazine were not loaded, the x-rays revealed a live 44 Winchester centerfire caliber cartridge in a compartment inside the buttstock. This cartridge was manufactured by the Union Metallic Cartridge Company sometime between 1887 and 1911. The x-ray also showed that a crack in the stock had been repaired with metal pins. The conservators used hydroxypropyl cellulose to preserve the wooden gun stock and prevent it from further deterioration. The rifle is on permanent display in the Baker Visitor Center of the Great Basin National Park, along with the cartridge found in it. Hey, Robert. You remember when they found it? Yeah, I do too. Yep. I remember exactly when they found it. It was crazy when they found it. Yep. Yep. I remember when they found it, man. It was a buzz around here when they found it. And yes, I do live in a desolate, isolated, middle of nowhere, literally middle of nowhere. Yes. Middle of nowhere. And yeah, it is a good thing that Mona's cute. I must agree. Yep. Yeah. And then actually saw it when I went to Baker a couple years ago. We went to yes. Let me pop my foot out from under the bar. I went to Baker to see the caves, the Lehman Caves, and we got to see it in person. It was so cool. And it was one of the first times that I got to see something that I had heard about and had seen the articles and everything. It was so cool. Hey, Maya. It was so cool. And then, of course, a couple years later, we had the huge strawberry fire that literally went right through that area. And had they not found it, it would have been lost to history. So yeah, it would have, yeah, it was just cool. It was cool. I'd heard all about it when they found it, every step of the process, everything they did with it, everywhere it went, we all heard about it. It was in the local papers, on the Facebook pages and stuff. And then to go to Baker and actually see it in person, that was cool. And then like right now, I can't wait until oh yeah, you can't miss that. I mean, how can you miss that? I can't wait till they get the dam finished, the dam repairs finished at Cave Lake. We haven't been able to go to Cave Lake in a couple of years. So, because they drained the lake and they've kept it dry so they could repair the dam, because the dam was starting to fail. So I can't wait till they get that completed so we can go back to Cave Lake. I love it out there. But without the lake, there's, there's camping, but without the lake, there's no, so I can't wait till they get that done. I can't wait until they get that done because I love going to Cave Lake. Hubby goes fishing, kids goof off. Half the time they fish, half the time they're just goofing off, and I'll sit out there all day and just hang out. I might fish, I might just kick back and relax. I just love it. I love going to Cave Lake. Period. I just love going there. So I can't wait until Cave Lake is back open. Yeah. Oh, I need to check my hours. I need to check my hours. I haven't checked my hours today. All right, verified hours are 22:52. All right, right now, total hours are 3,100. I forget what she said her verified hours are, but her unverified are 3,100. All right, right now my total is 2549. I don't know if that's the same as it was last night or not. I don't remember. I don't know if it rolled over or not. Can't remember. That's not bad. I'm not doing too awful. Not gonna complain. So as it stands right now, yes, total has not been has not been verified yet. Okay. I'm getting there, slowly but surely. I'm not gonna complain at all. At all. I'm just gonna keep plugging away. Because I went back when Love said, she got that email. I went back last night and checked because she said that's what happened to her is they took, yeah, Robert, Scooter, but we've got some time for you, and with you doing the Scooter report, that's really going to have Oh, shit. Scooter. We're going to get you there too. And having the Scooter report's going to help quite a bit. That's really going to help. Lives help. It really does. Lives help a lot. Yeah. I know, no, but that's the hard part. That's the hard part. Do you have enough to make it through till you can get there, though? That's the problem. Oh, Robert, that's a great idea. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Lives get you a great hours. Lives will get you great hours. Yeah. Yeah, do me a favor and check. That's a great question. How are your hours doing? All right, Brad. You have a good day at work, honey. We'll talk to you later. Um, yes and no, Robert. You'd have to stop and start a new stream occasionally. I'm sure you know that. Ow. Okay. I figured you did. Ooh, near one of the water sources would be perfect. Yeah, near one of the water sources would be perfect. Oh no, trust me, I get it. Thank you, Robert. Yeah, I can't wait to get done with it. It's going to be a birthday gift for hubby. And when I'm not live streaming and actually focusing on my painting, I can actually, my painting's not horrible. Yeah, I think that I would definitely watch a camera stream over the pond for sure. Yeah, my husband collects eagles, so this will be for him for his birthday. Of course, I'll have to seal it when I'm done. I'm still not a great painter, but um, I'm not horrible. Yeah. Yeah, I totally would tune in for some of that for sure. No, I totally get it. As somebody whose main source of heat is, well, not main source, but kind of sort of main source. I get it. We have we have a wood burning stove as well. I get it. I totally get it. No thanks. Oh my lord. I cannot with you, no face. I cannot with you. But yeah, most of the homes here do not have central heat and air. So we all have sources of heat. So many of us use wood burning stoves, pellet stoves, um, propane furnaces, heat pumps, things like that. So I get it. I completely get it. And you can't use a freshly chopped tree. Dare I ask, Robert? Was not an animal. I don't know if I want to ask. I don't know if I want to ask. Better days ahead. Yeah. That's the way you got to think of it like that sometimes. It's frustrating. Trust me. It's the same here. You can't just get wood from anybody because you'll end up getting either rotten wood or green wood. And green wood is what... Holy crap. SWAT team. Holy crap. Green wood is what causes the chimney fires. Puts too much soot up your chimney. Keith. Holy crap. That's crazy. Oh, man. Well, the good thing is, though, if you've felled some trees this year and you end up not being able to get to them this year, they should be good for next year. That's the good thing. Oh no, we don't have a fireplace. We have a wood burn. We have a wood burning stove. So it actually is a stove. Think old school almost. It's not a kitchen stove, but in a pinch, it can be used to cook on. Nice, Red. Oh, nice. Robert. And my husband loves eagles. Yeah, rotten wood burns like that. No heat. Yeah, I know. And here's the funny thing, Keith. I actually got the tape measure out and measured. She's about 6 feet away from the mic. Oh, yeah, that gives you lots of heat. Yeah, I know you mentioned that earlier. Hey, Danny. No face. As long as it wasn't you. As long as it wasn't you. Yeah, I actually had. What did I do with it? There it is. I pulled out the tape measure and actually measured. She is about 6 feet away from the mic. I kid you not. I actually measured it. Woke her up, but I measured it. She's about 6 feet away from the mic. And still that loud. Still that loud. Oh, for sure. I definitely would like to see that. 25 minutes. I gotcha. Oh, no. Thank God you had one for sure. You're all right, Red. We still love you. We still love you. Oh, it's not the range. It's just the level. Because she is a good 6 feet away from the mic and still that loud. It's the level. Where are you going, baby? Oh, you just wanted to stretch. Okay. Okay. So right now, we're having that happen with elm. We have a huge infestation right now going on with Chinese elm beetle, killing off all the elm in town. So I know what that's like. Yes, I try to go off right around midnight my time, our time. You need her 3 feet closer. Actually, she just did that for herself because she went from the bed to the floor, which is just right there. She just did that herself. She'll probably start snoring again here in a few minutes. Yeah, I'm looking at that too. I know what that is. It didn't copy the whole thing, Scooter. I know what that is. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Yes, No Face is the official bartender. Uh, yeah, just take it easy. You do have a little bit more time, not much. I mean, because it's already getting colder, cooler at night here. Um, but you do still have some time. Just you're fine. No, you're fine. Go for it. I'm not going to hold you back. Exactly. Turn it around. Speaking of brain fog, there we go. Ooh, I'm going to have to look. I would look. I think I'm going to call it a little early tonight, you guys. It just hit me. Oh, wait. We're still sharing some links. I'll wait. I was debating there for a minute. My brain zoned out. And no, my brain just kind of zoned. I was just thinking about sin. That's all. Okay. I was just thinking about sin. Yeah. I think I might shoot her a text and just check on her. Thank you, Scooter. There is so much need within our community right now. And I know sometimes it can feel, it can be hard. Absolutely will. I know Danny with his legal fees, Pearl and Selfless with their legal fees, Nance with her legal fees, Liz with her legal fees, and Brooke with her robbery, and Sin with losing Pete. And that's just what I can think of off the top of my head. Mo. Mona. Wake up, baby. There's a bad dream. Good girl. He's just a bad dream, Mama. Good girl. And no. It is. There is so much need It can be hard sometimes to know and to be able to help everybody. But one thing that you can do for every single person that I named or that I didn't name that has a need is you can lift them up with encouragement. You can support them by sharing that you can share their posts. You can mention, there's all platforms of social media. You can share the posts across those platforms. Those are ways that you can support these people. And sometimes an encouraging word, just sending a heart if you don't know what to say, can say a lot. So try to keep that nugget in the back of your mind. If you are in a position to be able to help financially, great. And I know each and every one of these individuals appreciate it from the bottom of their hearts. If you can't, each and every one of these individuals fully understands. But an encouraging or kind word or sharing their posts is another way that you can support them. And they would greatly appreciate that as well. Keep that nugget in the back of your mind. We are absolutely glad you are here, Gnome. Absolutely. You guys have a great night. Get some rest. For you guys on the other side, you guys have a great day. I appreciate each and every person that comes in and hangs out with us. Every night. Replay crew, lurkers, chatters. You are all appreciated. Thank you. I love you guys. And remember, kindness, a smile, and a little bit of love. It's what makes this world a little bit of a better place. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later.